Round 2. Ready? Break!
Wow, who are these people? Why are they all looking at me? They all look so worried, so nervous. Why are you shining that light in my eyes? It's so bright. And what kind of building is this? It's so odd looking. There's no roof on it. Why not? Concussions kind of feel like the end of a bad dream. You're kind of dreaming, but you're also kind of awake. It's like you're dreaming about sitting on a nice sandy beach in Hawaii at sunset, and then you realize it's not a dream, it's a nightmare, and a bomb lands at your feet. I had never even seen the Eagles play a game before. I had no idea what their uniforms looked like, absolutely none. But I was really excited as I drove out of San Francisco, headed for this new city and this new career. It was one of the neatest feelings I ever had. Young, dumb, and headed for Philly. It doesn't get any better than that. And there was Harold Carmichael. Wow! How tall are you? 6'8"? Really? Huh. Well, what position do you play? Wide receiver? No shit. My receivers at Stanford were so short, one of them actually, honest to God, had a summer job at Disneyland playing Mickey Mouse. I was the only non-linebacker invited to a secret linebacker-only ritual. Kevin would come down to my hotel room and pick me up, and then take me to the different section of the hotel where they kept the linebackers. There would be barbed wire and German Shepherd guard dogs to make sure the linebackers didn't get loose. Once we got to Bergie's room, Bergie would hand him the water glass wrapped in the towel. Kevin would unwrap it, and then he would take the water glass, look at it for a little bit, and then he would take a bite out of it, spit it on the table, turn it, take another bite out of it and spit it on the table. Typically 3 bites. I loved it. What a great pregame ritual. At the end of the season, Coach McCormick came up to me with the front page of the Philadelphia Inquirer. And there in the headlines it said, "Crime rate drops dramatically in Philadelphia as Eagles win 3 in a row." He looked at me and said, "Can you believe this? You know, football used to be a game." The key for me was I didn't want to let any of those defensive players out there make me another one of their casualties. I think I need to take a little break. I think I'm going to call a timeout. Ref, timeout! As soon as I read it, I could see the claw marks on my chest. And in the mirror, I could see the claw marks on my back. The defensive linemen, they were always grabbing at me, and sometimes their nails would rip my skin. And I started to remember how much it hurt on Mondays, the days after the game. And I started to go back in my mind to find those memories. And my mind stopped me. And it said, don't go there. There's no need to know.